Greetings and welcome back to Don't Starve, the Wanderer's Challenge. So we've got about 30 more days at least of winter to get through. And it occurred to me I could still pass through most of the winter underground and just keep hitting escape to see what day it is. That is one possibility. But I need to manage my hunger and sanity. Health will come with managing my hunger. So we need to find food. And we also need to get some more resources as well. Now with the beard and with the beard now I can actually stay longer outside of away from the fire. Also the thermal stone really doesn't help a whole lot at this point. Thermal stone is best when you do not have any winter protection. Once you get your winter protection up around, I think it's tier 2, which would be my beard when it grows another length, the thermal stone really doesn't add any more to how long I can stay away from the fire. I would like to get a little bit more thermal protection, so finding something along those, oh, this can manage my sanity and my health a little bit too. So that's a little bit to help me out there. We do have mole worms here, so that is a possibility to get a little bit of food. But I really need to go on a run for food more than anything else. I'm not seeing any carrots. All these berry bushes are picked because this is an area I've already been to. I'm going to go ahead and finish exploring this way, since that is a savanna. Not only will it have rabbits, but there's also the possibility I could find beefalo over there. Nope, mine. I also still do need to stock up on some other basic materials. Mainly grass that I'm low on. I'm fairly decent on sticks, twigs. And we have a hound attack incoming. Alright, I need to get another fire down. And while I wait on the hounds, let me get some more wood. Because it's going to be a while before the hounds show up. They won't show up till actual night, I don't believe. I do need to make a backup fire before I do anything else with my materials. And I'm already down low on logs again. Let's go ahead and cook up these seeds for more healing and hunger. Alright, the hounds will be showing up in the next 30 seconds or so during the last bit of dusk. Let's go ahead and switch to my armor and my spear. Now you don't want to wait until they show up to get out of your backpack, because if your backpack's too close to a fire that's this blazing, it's going to burn your backpack. Oh, more food. I think I have time enough to cook it. Here they come. Well, if all else fails, I do have some monster meat to eat now. I'm going to pass the night cutting down the nearby trees. It looks like I will need to make a new axe in the middle of this. I was hoping to save the berry bushes till morning so I had a chance to get a gobbler, but I almost starved. I had to, I was down to like 5 hunger. I had to go ahead and grab them and cook them. I don't believe the light bulbs provide food. I think they just provide healing when you eat them. And my sanity is already to the point now where if I did eat this monster meat, it would drive me insane. I'm getting close to being insane anyway. I'm going to have to be picking flowers or going back to my base to prototype something soon. Oh, there we have another bush. I might be able to get a gobbler out of this. First, let's get our sanity up a tad. Now, let's see if we can get a gobbler. Yes, we did. Alright, so there's some food I can cook up. I'll come back for the berries and the carrot. Let's go ahead and drop our thermal stone next to the fire. Oh, yes. We'll leave the thermal stone here, put another log on the fire, and head back to get the remaining food up here. Oh, there's seeds. 2 seeds. Let's hurry up and cook this and go get those seeds. Oh, those seeds are going to be gone now. I just saw the birds land on them. But we've got our hunger up to a point now I think we will last a day. Almost. We need 5 more points of hunger to be sure we last. Which I will get off of those berries. Yeah, because this should be about 12 and a half. Alright, we're good for another day. I really need to find more food. And now they will drop monster meat because of my sanity level. I believe I could still trap them for the, to make more rabbit earmuffs. So let's go ahead and set our traps here. I don't know if I'm going to make it back to the fire, so let's just make another one. Not the best use of my resources, but I would rather do that than get my health any lower. Now there is one use of the thermal stone when you have a better thermal winter protection, and that's it'll allow you to get to a warmer level. So instead of just getting like to about 30 degrees, it'll allow me to get a little bit warmer so that I can maintain my temperature for longer away from a fire. So this level of beard is about 45 thermal protection, whereas a rabbit hat would be 60. So it's not quite giving me as much protection as having the rabbit earmuffs. Combined with the rabbit earmuffs, it is a significant amount of protection. By itself, though, the rabbit earmuffs are still technically better. And I believe the thermal stone is going to still help me out with just this level of beard and no other protection. Especially once I do this, which is crank up the fire to the highest level, pick up the thermal stone, and 30 seconds from now I will be as warm as I could possibly be and should be able to spend a good 5 minutes or so away from the fire. Let's just make sure that thermal stone stays at the highest level. Let's also make sure the fire stays at the highest level. And it's starting to snow. That's also not going to help. I do need to find food for the next day, and my sanity is at the point now where I'm going to risk attack. So we need to find some flowers. And some food. I might end up eating the next few rabbits I catch instead of turning them into earmuffs. Alright, a few more, if I get a few more, drop them both. Yeah, just drop them both. If I get a few more flowers, I can make a pretty parasol. That's something I can carry around for sanity. Alright, now, where did I leave my fire? I think it was... Where was my fire? Oh no! There it is. Alright, let's drop the thermal stone, throw a log on the fire, and cook up our food. Alright, that lasts us another day. Let's go ahead and make the pretty parasol. Let's see, I think that's under survival. Yes. That will help with sanity a little bit. Oh, we have pigs over here? Yes. Oh, there's meat. Oh. There's more meat. Oh, yes, food! Oh boy. I don't think I'm making it to the fire in time. So I am going to take a little bit of health damage here. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Oh, I missed it. It should have been here. Alright, we're going to have to make it... There it is, the ash. I see it now. We're going to need to make another fire. There we go. Food is taken care of. Sanity is still an issue. I think between these 3 seeds and this, we should have a full stomach. There we go. Still haven't caught anything with that rabbit trap. Oh, got to get back to the fire. Well, there's the highest level of thermal stone. There we go. Now, I could make a second thermal stone and overheat really quickly if you have 2 thermal stones in your inventory. That's a bit of a bug and a glitch, though. I don't like using that. This savanna looks like it might be pretty large. So there is still the chance of finding beefalo. And those pigs were fighting something that dropped meat. That limits the possibilities down quite a bit. They were either fighting other pigs, or they were fighting beefalo or tall birds. But I doubt there will be tall birds that close. It's a good possibility they just killed some beefalo over there. But there was no signs other than meat as to what they killed over there. I think my best bet for sanity is to head back to my base and do a lot of prototyping. Now that my stomach is full, I can hold off on doing things like finding more beefalo or stuff like that. I didn't chase her completely off. I'm going to need a torch to take care of this one, I think. There we go. Now, my base is pretty far back, I believe. Where is that cave entrance? Way over there. Now, I should be able to follow this road. So I'll just head north to the road and follow the road back. I do have a science machine here I could stop at. And then finish checking this road all the way to the cave entrance where I have my actual base. There's more stone and gold up there. So I believe now that my food situation is taken care of, I should be collecting stone and gold to be able to prototype more things. Well, the one problem is with all the snow, I can't exactly see where the road is. I've got to kind of guess. Oh, it dead-ended anyway. I think I can make it to... I haven't made a hammer yet. I think I can make it to my other base, where I won't have to worry about temperature quite so much. Because I would rather just spend a little bit starting a fire down here rather than throw down an entire campfire. Now to do a little bit of prototyping, let's get us... I don't have enough logs to make a chest. Well, let's make the razor. Let's make the pitchfork. Seriously? Another attack? So soon? Oh, earthquake. Oof. Well, it's definitely dusk. Oop, fire went out. Let's go ahead and cook up this rabbit. Oh, of course it was monster meat. Ah, what was I thinking? Alright, what else can we prototype here? Light sources. I want to prototype the lantern. I need 2 rope for that. Go ahead and prototype all the golden tools. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you guys doing? What are they after? Is it the gold? The stone? Can this be used as fuel? Negative. We're going to spend the entire night basically running from these guys. I'm not sure what they're after. I believe it is the stone or the gold one. Oh no, the torch. I mean the light. I hear them coming. There we go, that's better. I don't need the thermal stone. Let me drop it, see if they go for it. Negative. You guys are going for gold, aren't you? I don't want to leave it in my backpack and put on my armor, so let's try just dealing with these guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're going for stone and... Oh, and they got me. That's what I get for playing around with them. Yeah, I really hadn't had a lot of experience in the caves with the slurtles. But yeah, we only made it 13 days this time. I think that we were doing fairly well for a winter start, making it this far. I just didn't scout around enough before I decided where I was going to put my alchemy engine. Setting up in the caves without scouting around to see what was nearby was a mistake. And once I had those slurtles coming after me, I probably should have just left the caves and tried my luck on the surface as soon as the sun came back up. So I went ahead and reset my morgue and all, and we'll get started on another world and see. I've got the world settings all set up, random season start, very long seasons, huge world, and see if we can't actually get a little further in here. This looks to be a spring start, I believe. So we should have a slightly easier time. Food shouldn't be an issue. We don't have to keep constantly ducking out of the temperature. So it'll be a little bit easier for us to gather resources. We'll have access to these butterflies for a source of food. Get a handful of resources going here so we can get a oops, I didn't get it set down in time, so we can get it get ready to do some prototyping when our sanity becomes an issue. I probably should be collecting flowers, but that can wait until my sanity starts dropping. But yeah, I am going to need to rely on pretty parasols for a bit. I will go ahead and grab some carrots for food and see if I can lure out a gobbler now that I can make an axe. So let's drop a carrot, make an axe, and see if we get a gobbler. No luck on the gobbler. Time to start collecting some lumber after I get my carrot back. Now, I am going to need more flint so that I can make either a backup axe or preferably a pick so that I have easier access to flint early on. And since it's also spring, I do have access to birch nuts as a food source, though I would rather use them to replant if I can. The only times I don't mind burning resources is when I have to survive, like winter. When you have to burn stuff and make a lot of fires just to, I don't think I have enough time. Nope. Not enough time to lure out a gobbler, so we'll just leave that bush till the next day. I should probably make a torch. Let's make a campfire and a torch. And we can keep gathering resources during the first night. It's not until the next day that we actually need to stop and cook food. Plus, you don't really cook butterfly wings, so I can eat them. I have enough for a pickaxe, which I think would be a good idea. Just in case I don't find another flint, I can at least go looking for stone. Oh, there's another flint. I can also be munching on seeds. Right now I'm at full health, so I don't need to cook them for food. Cooking seeds does not increase their food value. It just adds a point of healing to them. Oh, we have a green mushroom over here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, and we found the sunken boat. And some gold. Good. That's also going to be more flint. One stone shy of being able to make a science machine. Let's go back and finish clearing out the forest over here. Yeah, shut up, I'm busy. I've got enough flint for another axe, so I can go ahead and chop down yet another tree. Actually, I could break my axe on this tree. Though it didn't even drop a birch nut, so maybe that was a bad idea. I should have let the tree grow another stage. Blue mushrooms. Now, rabbits will not be available this season. I'm getting a little chilled, but I don't think I'm in danger of actually taking damage. I might be, but we'll see. Nope, I wasn't. Go ahead and munch on some seeds and the butterfly wings. Oh, we found a road. And it's begun to rain. Now I guess I should start picking flowers. I can actually pick all of the ones I need. Oh, missed it. Three more flowers, and there's three right here. There's also a bee. Just grab this one and the two up here. Now I can make a straw hat and a pretty parasol. That'll help a little bit with the rain. And I can also see if I can get a gobbler. Though I need to make another axe, so that I at least have something to kill them with. I am going to need to stop for the night and make a campfire and cook up some food this night. Let's actually drop the green cap. And it's starting to lightning. Joy. I'm going to go ahead and eat this for the food. There's more stone. Well, we have located a savanna with a road going through it. This was a pretty big area of... yeah, it's hard to tell where the borders actually change, but I kind of figured this was a deciduous forest, and its border ended right there, and this is kind of a meadow area, the bee fields, and now it's going into another grassland type area. So let's just head back and start checking out this. Well, let's just get the border of the savanna, rather. I'm done gathering resources for the most part. And I want to keep moving because it is storming. And we're into a mosaic down here. As it gets closer to night, I need to be closer to trees because I do want to be under a tree with my pretty parasol to make sure that I am getting dry. I think I have enough resources to pre-make a fire pit. And hopefully I can get back to trees before it becomes dark. Right about here. Good. Like more mosaic. And we will just set up our fire right here. we'll put it right about there on the road. That should be far enough away. I can set up a science machine. Say right there. And prototype some things. First, we want a backpack. Now, I don't need to be near the tree. Let's go ahead, and we're at full sanity, so let's just start cooking up some things. Let's eat the green caps for food. That does tank our sanity a bit, but allows us to prototype a few more things. We need a shovel. We need to make... Oh, back to refine. We need to make rope. Let's go ahead and make 3. Let's make 2 boards for now. And let's cook up our food. And let's cook up all of the carrots, because we'll be eating them over the course of the next day. And we'll just hang on to these other sources of food, put them in our backpack. We can actually put the carrots in the backpack too. Rearrange this a little bit. Put our rocks in here. We're going to need our gold. And we'll just carry the niter on us. I can actually take the hat off so it's not losing durability. We do need some more gold, so we can go ahead and prototype a alchemy engine. We're going to need some more lumber to make some armor. We actually can do the armor and the spear when we get back to our alchemy engine, or our science machine. So yeah, let's actually chop down these 2 trees. And we'll probably end up replanting them after we chop them down, since we'll be digging up the stumps. We did also dig up that stump. Now, let's make a spear and a log suit. Got our stomach topped off a little bit. I can probably eat one more. Yeah. It feels so much easier starting in spring after having started in winter. It just feels so much more relaxed, even with the risk of lightning storms, frog rain, and the constant drain on my sanity. Starting in winter or summer with nothing is just so much more stressful. Because you have that constant pressure of, oh, you need something to protect you from the temperature right now. Otherwise, you have a very limited window you can be away from a fire or a endothermic fire. But yeah, just having to deal with rain, not as bad of an issue. And of course, fall starts are, of course, the most relaxed. I can keep exploring during the night. I should probably prototype a razor so that I can shave my beard hair off as it grows. But for now, I can let it grow. I mean, it's not going to cause me any overheating just yet. Chop down a few more trees while I'm over here. Let's just go ahead and replant next to it before we chop it down. It's begun to rain again. Actually, it's begun to storm again. Well, this is going to get ugly quick, but it may get me access to some meat. Or some honey. Or, even better, blueprints. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the log suit. There we go. Actually, I can spare a space if I equip a tool, I just noticed. Alright, sanity is topped off. Could spare another space if I ate those carrots. I'm actually going to need another parasol, so I should probably be plucking some flowers. Yeah, I've got the sanity to spare, that this is actually beneficial. I didn't mess up by using both blueprints when I needed to pluck flowers. I could actually get a cluster, a few of the strays around this cluster. Since it's raining, I probably will set up a campfire tonight so that I can dry off under a tree. I doubt that tree has grown back near my science machine, so I will probably just stop wherever I am. I'm definitely going to be cooking up the meat, and I might also cook up the carrots for the next day. I should probably grab 3 more grass, because I am going to need to remake a campfire. That cluster just south of me looks like a good spot to set up camp for the night. I'll be able to chop down quite a few trees during the night, or we might have another cluster up here that would also work. This one is much more dense, though. So yeah, somewhere around here would be a good spot to set up for the night. I don't need the fire really roaring. And it sounds like the storm has passed. Let's go ahead and set up a fire so we can start drying off, and we'll start chopping down trees. And we'll actually replant these lumpies for now. That'll end up freeing up a slot. Now let me take off my hat. Well, first let me cook the meat and eat it. And we'll also cook both berries and eat them. Now we will remake our axe and get back to chopping. Let's put a log on the fire. That will probably last us through the night. Let's go ahead and make a few more boards while we're at it, too. Because we're going to need 4 boards. One more tree will get rid of my pine cones. Guess we can go ahead and cook up the carrots while we still got a fire. And let's see. Eating the blue craps raw is bad for sanity, I believe. Yes. But good for health. That'll allow us to do some prototyping when we head back down to our science machine. We've gotten a good deal of the mapping done. So let's head back down here and do some more prototyping. I haven't gotten any more gold, though. So I do need to go looking for gold. Alright, this area up this way was a mosaic biome. I could tell by the change right there. So there's a good chance there's gold up that way. So let's head up that way. And let's see if we can get some food along the way. Do I have a backup campfire? I do not. Good idea to make one. Got a set piece over here. And we have beefalo. Joy. So we do have access to a good food source. And a desert. Oh, yes. So we'll have access to tumbleweeds. So this wasn't a mosaic biome. It was just a set piece. But we'll go ahead and explore this lumpy forest. We have volt goats. And a swamp. Oh, and there's Chester. Let me move my ashes. Hey, Chester. Why don't you carry some crap for me right now? I don't need the niter. You can take my extra set of logs. And the boards. And the additional twigs. And let's take off this hat before we wear it out. I can end up cooking up these mushrooms to get my sanity back if I don't find the gold I need to go back and do prototyping. That should be sufficient to get my sanity back up. Oh, we have a suspicious dirt pile, but it is dusk. I don't want to go hunting it down just yet. And I want to lose these spiders. Stop it. I think we will set up another campfire tonight. And I forgot to plant a birch nut where I dug up that tree, so we'll just plant one right here. Alright, let's cook up all 4 of these green caps and eat them for sanity. That's good. Down a little bit of health. Actually, we're going to be down a little bit more if I eat these red caps, but I can hang on to them for now and just eat the carrots. Actually, I'm at full. I can eat a red cap. There we go. Let's go ahead and make a backup campfire. And this fire should last until the morning. I could be equipping what's left of my pretty parasol for a little bit more sanity mitigation. And we have survived 5 days. So we'll call this an episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.